Hello there. Tonight's video will be using my Genco Grant 9/16 round point, and we'll be shaving with Speick Great Cream using my Ever-Ready 100 with a 20mm golden nib finest knot in it. And so let's get this started. I hope that everybody has had a good week. We've had parody videos going on, and I believe it was wet shave videos, Google Plus community. I haven't had time to look through all of them. I know that Simon Kamaj has got the most votes so far that I've been able to keep up with. But those videos are always interesting. It's fun to watch people have fun, with shaving and kind of not really make fun, but poke fun in a good humored way. And so I'm going to enjoy going through and watching those. I've been pretty busy doing various things and haven't really had the time to go through them all. The Speick cream that I'm using today, I have some creams. I'm not much of a cream guy. I prefer a soap, and one of the reasons I prefer a soap is that I run across a lot of creams that just lack when it comes to slickness. And with a straight razor, I really need that slickness. But there are some creams. Most of the creams that I do keep in my den are ones I can get good slickness out of. And Speick is one of them. Jemay Abbott sent me a Lebanese cream called Gata. And it's a wonderfully slick cream. I look forward to using it. With a straight razor. Ray Pope put a video out this week, and basically what he said was, if you want to use a straight razor, just get it and use it. Too many times for some unknown reason, people say I want to use a straight razor, but I'm afraid of it. Well, nonsense. I've said it before, and Ray repeated it today. I'm sure he said it before too. But the straight razor used to be the thing everybody shaved with. You know, the village idiot shaved with a straight razor. It doesn't take that much intelligence or that much brains to learn how to use a straight razor. It's not that hard. You're shaving your face. That's all you're doing. Nobody's building a watch here, and nobody's doing brain surgery. So, if you just use a little bit of caution and a little bit of common sense, you can learn to use a straight razor. It's not that hard. And look, I'm not one of these guys that thinks a straight razor is the only way to go. You know, I want men to shave with a straight razor. The reason is because, in my opinion, it's the most enjoyable shave I've ever had. It's a straight razor shave. And to give yourself one is even cooler, you know? So, I mean, but I mean, you guys know me. I use all kinds of razors. So I'm not trying to convert everybody away from a DE and over to a straight razor. If you try one and it ends up being, excuse me a minute, had to get a clean towel. If you try a straight razor and it ends up being what you fall in love with and that's all you ever want to use again, well, there's nothing wrong with that either. That's a good thing. You found your happy place when it comes to shaving. But, you know, I like the variety that a lot of different types of razors bring. But the straight razor's included in that, and in my opinion, or for my preference rather, if I could only use one razor for the rest of my life and I knew that I would be able to handle it without trimmer. You guys know me, I have trimmer issues sometimes with my hands, stuff like that. But I mean, I'd choose a straight because it's the best shave I've ever had. But I'm thankful I don't have to choose, because even though the straight razor is the very best shave I've ever had, those other razors, the single edges, the DEs, they're so much fun to shave with that I wouldn't want to lose the option of shaving with them if I wanted to. But I really think that once you shave with a straight razor and reach a point where you are proficient with one, you wonder what all the fuss was about, as far as the fear that comes to a lot of guys' mind when you think about using a straight. You're just shaving your face, dude. That's all you're doing. And I am so glad that I learned to shave with one. Who knows, you might find out that the straight's not for you. I mean, there are guys that tried it and said, well, I like my DE better. I think you're weird, but that's okay if that's what you like. And I'm just joking. For me, I can't imagine not falling in love with the straight. But I know that it happens. On this last pass, I want to put just a little bit more water in this lather. Because it's slick and all, but you guys know me, I actually like a thinner type of lather. It's not, for lack of a better word, it's not runny enough for me. I like a running lather. I like, you know how these guys, you see guys, and you see me do it all the time, but you see some guys, they start slathering the lather on it, starts flying all over the bathroom. That's what I like. That's the consistency of lather. And one of the things about, I nicked myself just a hair right there. I need to take care of that. One of the things that I like is when that lather starts flying all over the bathroom. That's some good stuff. Lovely. And the Speick is just a wonderful, wonderful lather. If you've not ever tried Speick, talk like Sean Connery, Speick, you know. I just call it Speick. I know everybody says it's kind of pronounced like that, Speick. But I use both. But if you've never used Speick, it's like $6 a tube, dude. It's some of the best cream you'll ever use, in my opinion. Especially if you like a straight razor. But it's wonderful on your skin, which is something too that I've noticed in a lot of creams that many soaps have over them, is that most soaps that I've used are a lot better on my face than most creams. Now I could be wrong about that, all wrong about that, not to be full of hooey because I've never tried all the creams that are out there, and I've not tried a lot of the really popular creams like Taylor Bond Street, DR Harris, that kind of deal. So need to pay more attention to these little hollows around my chin because for some reason my face has changed a bit and I don't get them as clean as I usually do. But that's something else that needs to be said when it comes to shaving, especially using a straight. But as we age, we gain weight, we lose weight. We have skin changes due to aging. That kind of thing. Our face can change a little bit or a lot over time. And you kind of want to pay attention to that. You know, I have a habit of checking my shave. I need some cold water, sorry. Checking my shave while I'm shaving to see how well it's going. But I have a habit of checking it after it's set a while, so to speak. I want to get that part of my chin. But I have a habit of checking it after it's set a while just to see, are there spots on my face that I missed? Or places that I could do better. Or are there places that I'm used to getting nice and smooth, and am I still getting them nice and smooth? Or, like I said, is there a change? And there's been a bit of a change the last few months. And right here, I talked about it a little bit in the latest Williams shave. But right along in here, there's been a change. They used to be, I used to get them real smooth without any kind of extra attention or anything like that. Now, I have to kind of do a bit extra there, pay a little bit more attention there. To make sure I get those nice and smooth. It's not hard to do, it's just they've sunken in a little bit more, I guess, with age. Skin sagging, that kind of deal. Yeah, if you're 25, 30, 40, it's coming, buddy. It's coming to a bathroom near you. Just give it a few more years. So now I have to give that a little bit of extra. By the way, Brut. It goes really well with Speick, I believe. It also, believe it or not, goes well with Barrister and Manseville. So does Bernard Clubman. And Old Spice, actually. But, hey, that's the shave. Thanks for joining me this evening. I hope that you enjoyed your time spent with me. God bless you, and I will see you on the great wide world of the internet. Later.